Hi guys, I'm busy working on my hormone course and I thought I would just give you a little food idea. I'm busy working on how to balance estrogen. So I always get questions from my lady clients about PMS and PMT and PCOS and bloating and cramps, all of those kind of things that ladies deal with. And a lot of that is about estrogen dominance. So a food list here I want you to write down on how to balance estrogen. We have ashwagandha powder. I'm always telling my clients to use that for their thyroid, but also we need it for estrogen too, because it helps with all your hormones. We also have licorice root, so you can take that as a supplement form. We have cruciferous vegetables, so the more cruciferous vegetables you can have, the better for your estrogen and your bowel as well. And if you want to go higher, you can also take a supplement of DIM, so you can Google that. Actually, I might add that to my Amazon list for anyone who's dealing with PCOS, because it's really good for PCOS. I've had clients take it before. Just also want to recap about your gut bacteria as well, because it's essential that you do have your gut working for you and not against you, because if it's not working for you, then your hormones will be imbalanced. That also includes your liver health as well. So we need to have liver cleansing foods. We also need to take enough fiber in so that you move in the bowels, because if you're not moving the bowels, you then get estrogen dominance, which circulates through your body because you're not eliminating. It just keeps going back through the liver, and then it's back through circulating, creating bad estrogen. Over time, this can create cancer, which we don't want. Many fruits also contain natural estrogens, like cherries, apples, and plums too. So have a look at certain kinds of fruits for managing your estrogen levels. Also, we do need to look into the thyroid, but I'm not covering the topic of the thyroid and your cortisol levels just yet because I'm busy working on estrogen. So this is a hormone course that I'm writing, which will be available to buy hopefully in the next few more months when I get it all completed, because I would like you to understand what to do with your hormones and also the kinds of foods that you need to be eating to balance everything out, because your hormones work like in concert with each other. They want to work in harmony all the time, but if one hormone doesn't work, then unfortunately none of your hormones will work properly. And also the same for men as well, not excluding them, because there's something known as roid rage. So men are like, oh, all beefed up on testosterone, but it's testosterone and estradiol, which is a form of estrogen, that creates roid rage. So you still have too much estrogen, men, if you have the roid rage, because they work together as well. So not just addressing women's hormones. I am covering men in the course as well. So just going back to your gut bacteria here, guys, I want you to think about things like leaky gut, dysbiosis, SIBO. These gut issues create an imbalance in your hormones. So if you have things like small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which is very common, and leaky gut as well, which are all in my book, then you will also have an imbalance in your hormones, especially things like estrogen and the thyroid, because the thyroid cannot work efficiently when the gut is damaged. Hence why I wrote Beauty in the Gut, right? So read that if you've not read that already, to give you an insight into your gut health, and then moving further forward, we'll get into the hormones. So if you know that you have a hormone issue or you've been diagnosed with a hormone issue, what I want you to think about is the health of your gut, and also the kinds of foods that you're eating, and the health of your liver as well. These all need to be addressed when dealing with your hormones. Then we also need to look at stress, because cortisol is big factor in having unbalanced hormones, because cortisol just likes to take over everything, like stress. It's just lethal. So I will touch cortisol in the course as well, and things you can do food wise. Obviously we want to do like breath and yoga and meditation and be out in nature and things, but there are foods you can take to also calm you down. All right. So look out for my hormone course soon.